My favorite sport, basketball. Welcome to CAHSEE release question number 115. The scale drawing of the basketball court shown below is drawn using a scale, of 1 inch equals 24 feet. So that sounds pretty important to me. I'm going to underline that. 1 inch is 24 feet. And then we have this 2.5 inches here. We've got 4 3/4 of an inch here. What is the length in feet of the basketball court? So the length in feet of the basketball court, I want to take this one. This is going to be the width of the basketball court, but the length of the basketball court, all I want to do is take 4 3/4 and multiply that by, since 1 inch is 24, 4 3/4 of an inch would be 4 3/4 times 24. So this would be the same thing as 4 3/4, or I would want to do this to figure this out, 4 3/4 times 24. Now that's kind of messy to do, so I think this is going to be a little bit easier. We could change this to an improper fraction, and that would be 4 times 4 would be 16. 16 plus 3 would be 19. So you could multiply 19 fourths times 24, or you could make this a decimal. 3/4, 3/4 is the same as 0.75 times 24. And then that works out. Let's do that off to the side here. So, oops, not what I wanted there. 4.75 times 24. We talked earlier in a problem about how the total number of decimal places to the right here should be the total down at the bottom as well. So we'll work that out in the end. I'm just going to separate the problems here. This is going to be 5 times 420. No calculators on the CAHSEE, so we got to know how to do this the long way. This is 28. This is 30. This would be 16 and 19. And so let's put an X here in the next spot. Get rid of those. We're starting with our tens category. Now our tens place. 5 times 2, we got 10. 7 times 2 plus 1, that would be 15. And then finally, 4 times 2 plus 1, that would be a 9. And so if we add these all together, this would be 0, 0, 4, and this would be 10, 11. So we'd have 2 total decimal places here to the right. We got to have 2 down here to the right. So this means that this equals 114 feet. For my final answer, that would be choice C.